YouTube, what is going on, people? We are back again with the Everton versus Liverpool post-match review. As you can see, it's the red mist right here, and we got this prick in the top left corner. But you know what? We'll get into him shortly. I got some clips that come straight from his channel. Some of you may know him, some of you may not know him, but I thought it was a little bit of a low blow. I was just posting my opinion in his chat. I was a subscriber, keyword was a subscriber. I'm no longer a subscriber, told me to unsubscribe. It's cool, I'm not missing out on nothing. I'm subscribed to the Redmen TV, I'm subscribed to the Banter Show. There's plenty of other places I can subscribe to, and I will take my valued opinions elsewhere. Thank you very much, brother. Anyways, I will get back onto him shortly, but let's quickly talk about the game and the match. Then I'll play the clips of what this prick said in his chat room. So anyway, as you can see here, guys, Klopps went with Alisson in goal, BVD Motm at the back, Robertson left back, Trent Alexander-Arnold right back, Wijnaldum, Henderson, Fabinho, centre midfield with Origi on the left, Mane central, Salah on the right. Pretty much the same team, barring Milner for Henderson that clapped Watford 5-0 last game. This game was always going to be a random game. Like, form goes out the window when it comes to derbies. We saw what happened with the Arsenal and Tottenham. You know, Arsenal should have won the game. Tottenham saw it out, it was a draw. This one was a draw. Form goes absolutely out the window. Everton played the best game they've played in how long? They just turn up for this one final. It just makes me laugh. But, you know, we just didn't play. Loads of people have been talking about bring in Fabinho, bring in Keita. Fabinho is in now. It's the same situation. Go back through my beginning videos. I'm telling you, when it was Henderson, Wijnaldum and Milner, they played a certain style of football, yeah, which released the front three to play the way we know them to play. When those three in midfield do not play together, the front three do not have the effect we saw them once having. It's as simple as that. There's been changes in the midfield. It only takes one player, and the whole lethalness of the front three goes shot instantly. And we've had so much different changes in the midfield. You're all asking for creativity, you want to bring on Keita, but you want the front three to perform like they performed when you had Milner, Wijnaldum and Henderson. It's not going to happen because it's different players in your midfield. So you can't expect our front three to be as lethal as we were during the Champions League season, last season. It's just not viable. It's not going to happen. Few other things I want to talk about. VVD, absolutely outstanding. The guy he really was just absolutely amazing. Our one outstanding defender. Don't get me wrong, Robertson, wicked defender. Motm has his moments. Trent Alexander has his moments. But standout defender, centre back, VVD. He's working his bollocks off here, guys, trying to bring us home a league title. Busting his bollocks. And them three guys up front can't even put away one damn chance between them. People talking about the midfield, the pundits after the game, the midfield. Hold on, Salah had about 5 chances. 3 of them should have made the goalie work. All right, 2 of them did. Should have scored. Not even make the goalie work, you should have scored. You can't keep babying him. What are you babying him for? He knows he needs to finish those. You got to finish those chances. You don't get too many of them chances at that kind of level of football. You just don't. You baby him. He will make the same mistakes again and again. Are we not seeing that? That is what we are seeing. Again, mistake after mistake. Not finishing, scuffing, expecting more chances, expecting more opportunities. The midfield was fine today. We didn't even play great, but the chances were there to win the game. I never thought we was going to lose. I didn't even think we were going to concede. But I'm wondering, are we going to score? Mane doesn't even play with Salah. When was the last kind of, 1-2 we saw between the two of them? They don't even play together. They're playing for each other. They're playing for themselves. Firmino, I don't even know what to say. Like, for all this work rate, like, I just don't get it. I know what he does. Is it enough? It just makes me mad that the three of them, between them, can't even score a goal. That defence, Keane and last season's bottom of the league centre-back. I don't care if he was at Chelsea or he's on loan at Everton. I think he's a permanent. I think they bought him, didn't they, Everton? I don't even know. I don't even care. Digne, Coleman. Coleman was playing the last time Everton beat us, for God's sake. How long ago was that? Mane up against Coleman. Salah up against Digne. Really? And we're drawing 0-0? And then Klopps substitutions. I can't even moan at Klopps substitutions because, as I said in that Eggheads chat room, the front three were useless today. They were useless, and I stand by it. I never said in this chat room they are useless footballers in general. No, Salah is not a useless footballer. He's amazing. He's a great player. He's a good player. Mane is dangerous. My favourite out of the three of them. Firmino, quality. Sometimes he has more bad games than good games. But today, versus Everton, in this 0-0, all three of them were useless. And I stand by that comment. Now that moves me on to Mr. Egghead's lovely comments. Here we go. Let's play them. See what he's got to say.
We're a point behind. If people want to top out, they need to look themselves in the mirror and realise they're being silly.
It's coming, guys.
Red Mist said, finished the game with 3 Houlden midfielders. What a joke.
We did. 3 Houlden midfielders.
Goals like me.
He ain't saying nothing else about me now. Yeah. 3 Houlden midfielders, we did. James Milner came on. Fabinho was on. Jordan Henderson was on. We had the workhorse midfield. Milner and Fabinho were pushing on. James Milner was sitting. Fabinho. You see, these 3 guys, yeah, they all interchange. Fabinho was sitting. Henderson and Milner were getting up and down. Henderson would sit sometimes. Fabinho would go forward a little bit. Milner was the one who it was rare of him to kind of be as deep as Fabinho and Henderson. But he should never have even come on. Keita should have come on, or Shaqiri should have come on. We were set up not to lose the game. How are you going to finish with 3 holding midfielders? Pretty much. Klopp goes into every game not to lose. Today, he should have gone to Everton and he should have played Fabinho, Keita and Wijnaldum. Or even gone with Fabinho or Henderson. Keita and Shaqiri is probably a bit light, to be fair. So maybe I retract that. But definitely a Wijnaldum, maybe a Wijnaldum and a Shaqiri. And then, what is the point? And then a Fabinho or Henderson. What is the point in buying Shaqiri? We're not seeing him. He brings on Lallana for Mane. What is that about? What's that about? Anyway, let's move on to Egghead's next.
You wanted to expand on Egghead. Humpty Houlden is another one you could have went with.
Humpty Houlden.
Just got to dust ourselves down, sort it out for the next game, said Maverick S.
I think I'm next.
I feel good for VVD. He's done a bit.
Yeah.
Him on defence. The other front 3 are absolutely useless, said Red Mist LFC.
Here we go.
Your name should be Red Gobshite.
Hard man.
Honestly, fucking Red. I don't want to say that word because it'll get me in trouble. Our front 3 are You think Sadio Mane, Mohamed Salah and Bobby Firmino are useless? You fucking gobshite. Have you ever watched a game of football before? They're three of the best front players in the world. You absolute fucking prick. Come on and call them useless, mate. Fuck off my channel, you gobshite. Who'll be my man of the match? Van Dijk or Fabinho? Probably.
That is a funny guy. Funny guy. You know what? I was actually cool. Like, I didn't even mean that. I actually didn't even type anything offensive in any sort of way whatsoever. This is the funny thing about it. My man was just vexed. What are you angry about, bro? Like, are you upset in your life or something? Can't you make the trip from Ireland to Anfield and actually watch the team play? I was at West Ham not long ago in my Red Mist LFC mask. Go to Anfield regularly. We bring this league title home. I'm going to Anfield. I'm going to celebrate all night in my Red Mist Ninja mask. This don't come off. It might come off if I don't know what's up with the guy. he's probably angry at the result, but he doesn't have an opinion. I had an opinion. The front three were useless. I tweeted it. It's a fact. Salah was frustrating the hell out of me. He continuously loses the ball. And this egghead's telling me I can't criticize none of these players on these big boy wages. Are you nuts? Dickhead. What a dickhead. Not only that, there's still another. Let's listen to the other one, the last one.
Love of most social media accounts except YouTube, because I love coming on here and talking to people about the Reds. There's still a quarter of the season to go. To Paul McCormick. Stupid people thinking Klopp. Who the hell could we bring in that's better or even available? It's a phenomenal empire. Now City have the advantage, said Trevor Beattie. That, you know, can't deny that, mate. That is a fact. Drifty will probably have something negative, but he was fucking giving up when we were winning the league, mate. When we were top of the league, that fella apparently was giving up. So I don't really want to think about what he might be saying now. I don't know him. I'm just going off what other people have said. I mean, as I said before, I can't speak negatively about somebody I don't know, but I'm just reiterating.
Can't speak negatively about somebody he doesn't know. I didn't even insult him in any way or the channel. And he just started going off on one. Anyways, I listen to the Football Banter show on a regular basis, so big them up, go across to the channel, check them out, support Dev, Drifty and man like Matt. So I weren't too impressed when he started mentioning Drift's name. No. Anyway, it's a disappointing result today. What do we do? Where do we go from here? I don't really know what Team Klopps should have put. Furthermore, here we go. Let me just change up a few things. So Keita should have been in. I probably would have gone for something like this. If this was just my team, I would have gone with something like this, personally. Keita, Henderson, Wijnaldum. I dropped Fabinho. Y'all probably thinking you crazy motherfucker. I know why I would drop him. I have my reasons. And I'll play Keita ahead. And then I'd drop Origi to the bench. And I'll play Shaqiri in here. And I'd play it like that. I'd play a front three like that. Yes, I'd play Shaqiri central. And I played Salah right. And the reason why is because Shaqiri is strong on the ball. He's stronger than Salah on the ball, and he loves to drop off, and he loves to come deep, and he loves it to his feet, and he draws free kicks, and he can take free kicks. So if he's on the edge of the box picking it up, and someone's late, that's a free kick around the edge of the box. Who better to be on the pitch than Shaqiri? That's the first point. Secondly, once he picks the ball up in this area here, these two, oh my God, are directly and diagonally running in and all over the gaff. They're going to be tearing up all over the place. And this guy is just feeding in the balls. It makes complete sense to me. And vice versa, you know. Mane comes out wide. Shaqiri in the box, so he drops off. Bing. You don't get the work rate you get from Firmino. Obviously not. But you could take off Firmino at some point, you know, and then bring Shaqiri on in that position. I really want to see him there. So that's probably I would have gone with that front three. It's untried, it's unproven, but Everton would be unfamiliar with it. They wouldn't know what's going on. They'd expect Shaqiri to play right. He drops off and plays deep. You got Mane running, you got Salah running. As for the midfield, I like Fabinho, don't get me wrong, but I feel like Jordan Henderson and Gini Wijnaldum have got that brotherly marriage going on. They're used to each other, they know each other, they both speak English well, they communicate well. I'm not sure about Fabinho's, whether he can speak fully English or good English. I know Keita can't. I know Keita's nowhere near being able to speak good English at the moment, but it matters when you're telling your teammate whether he's got space or time or man on, etc, etc. And yes, egghead, I have played football, and I'm telling you, I'm damn sight better than you, and I still play football. This dude looked like he not ever played football in his life. Look at your figure. Look at your figure. You want to tell me I don't know about football? You're crazy. You are crazy. I'm as fit as a fiddle, physically and mentally. He just sits on the channel. He doesn't even talk about no tactics or who he thinks should play or da-da-da-da. All he does is he just bum licks. People phone in or comment, and he just gives a little bit of an opinion on their comment. That's all he does. He doesn't tell you nothing. He doesn't even have an opinion. You're just a bum boy. Just a little sheep. Just follows the crowd. That's all it is. Nothing more, nothing less. He just goes with the flow. So anyway, I just think Henderson and Wijnaldum have that brotherhood thing going on. They just know each other, and I just think it's just as simple as that. And they're both solid. One can connect the passes, and one just clears up and just protects the back four. He doesn't go out of shape. He's always just sitting, and he marshals. He talks. He wins headers. He wins that first ball. The loose balls, he just clears them up all day long. And that helps you dominate a game. So that is why I would have those two there. And Keita, just let him run loose, do his thing, because that's what Keita's about. Problem with Keita is he's under too many instructions at the moment. It's not his game. His game isn't that. Why are we buying him to change the way he plays? All right, we can get away with pressing and stuff like that with Keita. Keita can press. He's pretty quick off the mark. But it's frustrating because I really want to see Keita, and I'm so afraid that something big is going on with him at the moment. And I do mean that. I feel like something's going on in camp with Keita and Klopp. I really do. I hope not, but I got a feeling. I just do. As for everybody else today, thought that was good. Thought that was decent. Robertson, as you know, I call him the Spanish Robertson. He was good. He was solid. Few dodgy moments earlier on, but nothing he can't deal with or didn't, you know. VVD, you know, backed him up a few times. All good. That's what VVD's there for. Motm with some clearances. Solid today. Comfortable. Trent, comfortable. Trent was a boss. Didn't really get them crosses in like how he used to, how we know he can swing them in. Nor did Robertson, to be fair. But yeah, finishing the game with 3 holding midfielders. That's not cool, Klopp. That is not cool. Man City 1 point ahead. Obviously, we're in the title race still. And obviously, United are fighting for that 4th spot. I feel like they can do something against Man City. I'm not going to lie. I feel like if they play on the counter-attack like they did with us, I feel like they can keep Man City out. I really do. And I feel like Man City have a weakness in defence. I really, really do. And if Laporte and Fernandinho, someone update me on Fernandinho, because I think they're both out for a good while, at least 3 to 4 weeks. Laporte, rumours there were 6 weeks. All right, they got company, but he's an old man. He'll probably get injured after 2 or 3 games, a run of 2 or 3 games. It's too much for his body. They also got to play Tottenham, you know, who are also now fighting for 4th or fighting for 3rd, whatever it is. Don't want to slip out. So it's not over. It's not over. And no one should be saying sack Klopp or, oh, we're going to lose, we're going to lose. I don't think we're going to lose. I still think we're going to win the league. I just do. I feel like City are going to lose or draw. It's going to happen, guys. It is going to happen. We're going to win the league. Couple of other things before I go, guys. Obviously, my predicted man of the match was Sadio Mane. Didn't quite work out that way. Actual man of the match was VVD. And today, I cannot disagree. VVD was man of the match today. He was amazing. My prediction was a 4-0. I thought after the Watford game, we was going to be on fire today. We was absolutely just crud. So no goal scorers. As predicted, I had Mane 2, Salah 2 in my preview. Go across and watch my preview video. It's only 4 minutes. Check it out. So guys, I think I'm done here. I've been the Red Mist at LFC Ninja. Let's do this.